What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Your host, Mr. LLC, back with another one. And today we've got the Huben GK1 out again on the table. And we've got a suppressor from Buckrail. 1/2 20 UNF suppressor, 25 cal. Whatever E3B means. I don't know, that's probably an in-house thing. But if you want it, that's what you gotta look for. And that's where you find it. So you ask, why did I get this if I already got that? Well, when I bought this and it was on the way, I was looking at it and I was like, man, I don't remember if I ordered with or without a suppressor, and it told me I got the adapter thing, but it didn't say suppressor, so I was like, F it. So I went to Buckrail and I got this. Lo and behold, it came with one. Anyway, we're going to use this. So let's talk about this little guy a second. This is the 1/2 20 UNF suppressor. It's compatible with, like I said, 1/2 20 UNF thread. You can see there. And this one you can choose, this in options, you can get it in 177, 22, 25, and up to 30 cal. It is a 3D printed piece, but it is nicely done and it has a very nice finish on it. You can almost not see the seams. You have to look really hard if you want to see them in certain places. But it's 3D printed and it looks the part. It looks absolutely fantastic. As you can see on there, it says for air guns only. Okay, so, and it's relatively light. Actually, let me get the scale here. I didn't think to get that. Hang on. All right, so I got the scale, and before I get off topic here, let me finish telling you about this. So, like I said, it's 3D printed. I'm reading from the site here. 7 cone-shaped interior baffle design with large muzzle exit expansion chamber. That's a lot to say. So, if you can see down in there, you can kind of see the few baffles and things they're talking about, but it's kind of tough. I know I can see it here, but on the camera it's a little bit different for you guys and gals. But anywho, so this, according to the website, it's stated to dramatically reduce the report without diminishing accuracy or muzzle velocity. Okay, so, and you also get 2 options. There's a taper and a non-taper. This is the one with the non-taper. The taper kind of tapers off to the end here. It's fat, then it gets skinny as it gets to the barrel. So that's the only difference. And the difference between the taper and the non-taper is, I think, the diameter might be a bit different, I believe. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about these. So we want to compare the two. We want to see if it makes any difference. The suppressors on the Huben GK1. Now, this is the one it comes with. This is the stock suppressor that it comes with. Okay, nice finish on there. Okay, so we've already visited that. We're going to visit this. So let's do a comparison. Let's weigh them. Let's wait for 0. Okay, we're on 0. Let's go with the one that comes with the Huben model here. You're looking at 55.3. Okay, writing that down. 55.3. Now this guy, you can tell the weight difference just by picking it up, and it's quite a bit bigger, but just because it's bigger does not mean it weighs more. So, but I can tell you it does weigh more. I can feel it. This one coming in at 108 even. 108 even. So there's a considerable weight difference, almost double here. So let's see here. 108 minus 55. You're looking at 53. It's really not that big of. But anyway, like I was saying. So here you got a 53 gram difference, pretty much. All right, so we're gonna take another stab at that. Hopefully we can get all shots to record without going over 6 shots. We're looking at just a little under 4,500 PSI. We got the Barracudas loaded up again. We're gonna go outside. All right, sit tight. All right, got buck rail on. Look at that, quite a bit bigger, and it does cover the your sight picture quite a bit more. It actually encompasses it, so take that into consideration. All right, let's take our first shot. Buck rail. And man, you can feel the weight at the end of this too. Okay, going. Oh. $128.7. Wow. Wow. Okay. So that's 129. Man, buck rail, what are you doing? Let's try again. $128.9. 129 again. $120.5. So 121. All right, man. Those that's a big difference in the size of this thing, and it was still louder. Okay, and oh, man, it's heavy too at the end of this gun. Okay, so let's go back to the bench. We'll discuss it. All right, we're back, and man, I'm sure you're as surprised as I am as the results, the initial results from the numbers that we saw just shooting out the door there. The 119s versus the 129s. 119, 129. I figured this was going to do a better job, but let's look at the numbers first. On the left is Huben brand, or the Huben House moderator. You're looking at 119 and 120 for 3 shots, coming in at 358. On the right, buck rail, first 3 shots. 129, 129, 121. I'm sorry, 121. That 121, it dipped down pretty far, but 2 shots at 129. That's 10 dBs higher than the stock, and the size of that thing. Okay, so like I said before, just because it's bigger doesn't mean it's gonna perform better. Okay, 358 and 379. To get the averages, divide that by 3. And we're set at 119.3 repeating and 126.3 repeating. Buck rail wins it. I'm sorry. Huben wins it. Well, buck rail wins it for noise. Yes. If you want it to be louder, yeah, buck rail wins it. But no, in all seriousness, the Huben suppressor beats the buck rail by 7 dB. And we saw the initial video with what 5 dB difference makes with and without the suppressor. So buck rail, I don't know, it may, I'm not saying it's not a good suppressor. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying, it's not a good suppressor for this pistol. It may be good on something else, but as far as the comparison here between the two, the house suppressor wins. GK1, Huben suppressor, takes it home. All right, and it's probably better because it does not get in the way. This does not get in the way of your sight as much as this does. This completely obstructs it, so you're kind of at will guessing at what you're shooting. You just have to adjust, unless you have a sight, an optic that sits higher than that. But that being said, I think the numbers say it. Huben's the winner in the suppressor game in this bout. It's your host, Mr. LLC, telling you something is better than nothing. Keep you and yours safe at all times. Wishing you God bless and peace. Huben does it again. Catch you next time.